Have you ever built a deck last minute before a tournament? Whether it be Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, whatever. Last minute before a tournament and took it to the tournament without ever playtesting it? That's what I did. I'm going to tell you about that next. Hey YouTube, Leveled Up Gaming here. A deck profile of the tournament I took to my local tournament over the weekend. Had never playtested it, built it last minute right before the tournament, and did really well. I only lost because of a misplay because I wasn't necessarily 100% familiar with the deck. But I do have some changes that I will make. Just a couple little ones. But the deck went... I would have top 4 if I wouldn't have misplayed that final round. I ended up coming out in 6th place because of it, but yeah. I'm going to get right into the deck profile here. So let's start off with the babies here. So we're going to start off with, I didn't have those shuffled, 4 Digimon, and 1 of that. Now, playing purple. Never played purple before. As you know me, I've only ever played my big black block deck and a little bit of red Ragnarlordmon and black Ragnarlordmon. So this is a purple deck profile for you. So yeah, these are the babies that we run in this. There. For the rookies, we are running 4 Gabumon. We are running 4 Dracmon. We are running 4 Gazimon and 1 Trumpyrimon. Tell you the truth, these guys put in the most work. The Gazimon. So many decks right now are plussing memory. The shutdown yellow Warp Greymon plays when for their new option card. Couldn't gain any memory. They'd get rid of one of their security and then couldn't gain the memory, and they were stuck. But him, I'm gonna probably cut him down to put 2 more with him in. He's kind of early game. He is a dead card in your hand for the most part. He's just Digivolve fodder. So that is our rookies. Only 13 rookies. Then the next for our champions, our level 4s, we are playing 4 of the new Digimon blocker. We are playing 4 of Miramon, 1 cost to Digivolve, and 3 Devimon. Now what I might do in the future is actually take out maybe 2 Miramons for 2 Vilemons, another blocker. It was because I almost lost 1 game because I didn't have a blocker. Struggled in 1 match. I lost 1 game, not the match, because I didn't have a blocker, and I was not seeing my blockers. So I'm going to definitely be bumping him to 2 and replacing, taking out 2 Miramons for the extra blocker. Next, we got 3 Graceful Charity for all you Yu-Gi-Oh fans out there. This is literally Graceful Charity. You draw 1 off of the evolution, then you draw 2 more cards, and then you trash 2. You plus so good off of this. Plus you fill up your graveyard or your trash for other things. And then I am playing 3 Skull Miramon and 1 Skull Sadamon. I might cut him to have 4 of this. He's only mainly in here because the main boss monster, the MetalGarurumon, I only have 3 of, so this is a way of recycling it. Plus it returns any purple Digimon. So it's if you're needing something from the graveyard, it's pretty good. But most of the time you're building up your stacked MetalGarurumon in the breeding area, so you actually don't even get your Digivolve effects, because you just want to protect MetalGarurumon until he hits out on the field. And speaking of MetalGarurumons here, we are running 3 MetalGarurumons. This card is so good. You can Digiburst twice in a turn if you have a full stack. And the options that we play in here are level 7 cost, so it put in some work. This deck is so good. I was so surprised on it, but I was really slow on my turns because never played the deck. So the other level 6s we run is 3 Anubismons. The rush, if you have by chance an Anubismon out on the field and you do the MetalGarurumon with Nailbone, which I'll explain later, those Digimon that pop out on the field are going to have rush, because any Digimon that returns from the trash, it gets the rush. So it's really good. There's also an amazing play with Anubismon. If you've already burnt out your MetalGarurumon, you have Anubismon out on the field, the next card, Millenniummon, his effect, if you Digivolve on top of him and you have this on the field, if he dies, he comes back from the graveyard or from the trash with rush. So you can just literally swing into security, say you hit like a Chaosmon or Omnimon, which is 14, not 13. He'll die, go to the trash, and because you had the MetalGarurumon attached to him, he'll come back and you can swing again with him because he has rush. So busted. I pulled that off once and it was just, my opponent was just like, wait, what just happened? It was great. So with MetalGarurumon, the options that we're running are 4 Nailbone and 4 Trump Sword. That's it for options. Now I thought about maybe cutting out a Nailbone for maybe like Necrophobia, or what's the other one that revives? But it bringing back 2 just stacks. It's really, really good. It was sometimes a little cloggy, but when you have your blocker, like sometimes I was able to win a game with nothing on the board, but I played Nailbone and brought back a blocker, and I brought back Gazimon, and my opponent couldn't do anything. So, and then I just swung in with both of them for game next turn. So that's the options. And then the final two cards, two mats. I rarely ever use the on-play effect because most of the time I ended up playing it too soon. And it was right in my hand right away. And I didn't want to get memory choked. And my opponents were tending to memory choke me right off the bat. So, yeah, it would have been maybe better to play it later. But all in all, it was still a good card. But, yeah, so that's the deck for you. Had a lot of fun with that. If I ever get a fourth, I really don't know if I will get, like, if I'll do anything. But the 3 and 3 for Anubismon and MetalGarurumon, it's really good. It's really good. I didn't ever feel like I was clogged. I had them when I needed them. If anything, some of the other cards I thought about switching out for level 5s was the Neo Digimon, because really good against yellow, and that's what most of the meta is right now at my locals, is yellow War Greymon, Shine Greymon combos, or just War Greymon, or just Shine Greymon, and almost every deck right now plays tamers of some sort. So yeah. So that's going to be it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like this video, comment, and be subscribed. And I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya.